Hello, ladies, gents, and shapeshifters wearing somebody else's skin. We continue our descent into madness in the Cultist Simulator. Let me turn down my speakers a little bit. It's a little too loud. We go back into Borden J. Peterson exploration of the occult. The last episode, we went on a whole bunch of expeditions to the outer shires outside of the city. We got a whole bunch of loot, good stuff, knowledge. That's what matters to us, all of the knowledge. And we wanted to redo this right so that the raw prophet can resummon himself. I wonder if we get two of these or he kind of just reforms and we get yet another one. Hopefully, he can break free and then maybe consume my health forever. We are discovering more places to go. We are dreaming towards the white door, as we often do. Translating a text from Aramaic. Yes? Yes? Sanskrit. Translating a text from Sanskrit into something that we can actually read. Getting more commissions done. And getting more pathetic fools to follow in my wake so that I can throw them under the tires of my unstoppable monster rig. And of course, we got this moron trying to come up with evidence against us. He has no idea what I'm capable of. Let's continue on. He gets my notoriety. He really is quite the bothersome individual. Get the manuscript done. Divine right back to where it belongs. We can give that to Poppy, I believe it was. But our talking thingy is right now occupied. Let's go back to the Institute. No, wait! Damn it. I wanted to resummon that thing. Okay, we got an intensity of radiance. The invisible arts, Christophilopoulos is said to have remarked, are as profitable as macrame, as ethical as tobacco smuggling, as boring as the same thing that you keep repeating. Let's put this health right there. The gate. I am very disappointed in myself. The raw prophet is about to disappear, and I have failed miserably. So I'm going to have... I can totally cheese it a little bit by talking to it. You can think about it as... a trembling in the air. That's terrible. I don't want this garbage. You can think about it as I go down there and entertain it with conversation, you see? The Fire Circle Tantra has been translated. We can put this garbage down here. Might as well study it right away. Some moth knowledge shall be very much welcome. Herein, the great hooded princes are shown besieging the wood to rise and devour an invading Timurid army. The Dapple King, the Honey Tree, and the Sea Twins all deny their request until they enlist the help of a burrowing secret keeper that goes inside of their brains and starts whispering really atrocious things. They all kill each other in the end. Called Mystique. We have found another poor soul. This is a hanger-on. He has no name. He has no soul. All he is a means to an end. And the end shall be his sad demise. We're going to speak to something I have summoned. I guess I can just talk to it. Yeah, let's simply talk to it and then tell it to go do some cult business. I don't know what he'll do. He doesn't do anything. Not everything on the Masters can speak, but everything can understand the mortal speech when he has passed the white door. This guy does no business of the cult, huh? Okay, well, good to know, I guess. It will get utterly destroyed if I send it to kill my rival. What happens if I put a patron? Absolutely nothing. Another one of my cultists? Absolutely nothing. Lore? Nothing. I'm pretty sure that there's just nothing this dude can do other than disappear evidence. Could be wrong about that, of course. He does have 8 grails, so I think that means that he can also seduce some kind of monster. I don't know. But for now, it's, you know, nicely entertained by conversation. I go down to that fleshy lair that he has in the basement. The Gladwin Lake has been discovered. We can do another expedition when we're ready. No, not right now, though. I feel like I need to just find more places to go. I need to maybe go to the Ecdysis Club. Give me some money in there. Boing. And we get a glimmering out of it. Meh. Don't really care about it. The entrance is lost beneath blah 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 blah. It's going to go that timer. Back to the dreams. I don't think there's anything I want. So there you are. Back to the stag door. Okay, give me that money. And we're going to leave it alone. The dices. The dancers pass beyond the backdrops, cross them, seem to move upon their staircases and drawbridges. Their bodies become smudged with backdrop paint. A growl arises from the audience. The walls of the house. Okay. I'm not even going to try to make sense of what that word salad, but we're going to simply say that that was a productive evening. We got a glimmering out of it. Cool beans. We're going to go and study this forgotten chronicle to find sites to explore on the continent. Little wars, great intrigues, cryptic priesthoods, mystic crimes. All past now, but what traces did they leave? Let's see if we can find much more interesting places to visit. I'm going to wait for this timer to expire. Oh, there was some fascination somehow. I don't know when that happened. Paintings whisper, windows swink. I know what these things are not true, but how can I be certain? I did not realize that there was some fascination to be put in there. Totally spaced that. So we are looking for a little bit of dread to put in there. I'm sure restlessness shall happen at some point. Raw profit. Nothing. My words cease like sand in a glass. Cool. Okay, let's do it right. After I... Hey, wow. That was one hell of a tome. Read the Fire Circle Tantra. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petitioned the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. I guess they didn't end up killing each other. 1/4 of the Timurid army is devoured by bees. 1/4 drowns themselves, and 1/4 disrobe themselves until nothing remains. That was the most depraved orgy ever conceived. Wait. 1/4 devoured by bees. 1/4 drowns. 1/4 disrobes. What happened to the last quarter? They became friends. Yes, indeed. It was a tale of friendship all along. Give me this fantastic super lore of Super Muff. Appreciate that. We're going to try and get rid of all the tomes that I can get rid of. So, winter. Let's put some Latin skills. Go in there. Translate that garbage. And now, let's do it right with the Raw Prophet's help. A little bit of knock for a summoning. And immediately, we can just summon another prophet, and hopefully, nothing bad will happen to me. Let's summon one of the more bewildering creatures of the Red Grail. Is there a reason to talk? Do I have... Yeah, let's do another commission. The commission is already done, but I, in fact, had it done already. So let's do that. Completely forgot that was a thing. Fellow, you're considering the evidence. You piece of garbage. You have actually came up with some evidence. I loathe you, and I hope you find AIDS in the bottom of a trash can. Hopefully we'll have another prophet coming out of the right. So you can use to get rid of this evidence. An iron spin tree, which is the lowest form. Of course it is, because we had a very easy, very easy commission. Puppy comes back. Give me another commission, Count Jennings. Okay, you're already asking for a commission. Where is it? I left it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already done it. I already done it. So, talk to this fool. Here's the work. I work real hard. Give me some good money. Silver is lots of money. Lots of glimmering too. Now it's a good time to try to upgrade one of my lore pieces, but none of them are really all that high. I think I will maybe get the Forgotten Chronicle into something even better. I can talk to a prophet if it happens. Ah, okay. Nice the atmosphere. Let's just click something else. A subtle fracture. Alrighty. I wanted the other thing. Stop. Last night in the great pavilion above the great sprawl of the Bounds, a woman who once called herself Teresa Galmier sat on gilt-fringed cushions. I think they actually corrected that typo. And offered me a horn cup of dream wine. The one is imaginary, she explained, but the cup is not. Yeah, we have read this before. They corrected the typo really on top of that. You get the sense that Alexis Kennedy gets a huge amount of pride from his writing, and rightfully so. He is pretty damn talented. Not surprised at all that he takes pride in his work. Anyway, we want... You know what? We're going to talk to this asshole. And talk to him about winter, just to get a little bit of dread. Because this is pissing me off. It is risky. Let's hint at the ragged lore. It'll give me some dread. Guaranteed. We have found the Orthus wood from the Forgotten Histories. The pines grow thick as hairs on a dog's back. The airs of the inner wood are chokingly thick, with resin and dust. The source that brought you here claimed that in the dawn times, the greatest tree at the wood's black heart served as perch for a great masked crow. Neat. Let's see if we can explore that eventually. For now, though, I'm going to go back to the Dice's Club. I'm really curious to see if we can get something good out of this. No, this just gives me a buzzing in the brain. Just going there, it was just a collection of trumpets, just a full blast into your head. And that is the buzzing in the brain that I got out of the Dice's Club. Wonderful. As well, you know what? Let's go back to the stacked doors riddle, because maybe this giant piece of lore is what I need. I don't know this riddle. Like, in my dream I will stand, blah, blah, blah. It says, one must open before this way opens. Oh, the heart. You must open the heart. I have no idea. But of course, we're going to see if now we have the answer to this riddle. Nope. Moth is definitely not the answer. I'm pretty sure I have tried all the others, but you know, while might as well do... Oh, no. Might as well do this. Make absolutely certain that I don't have the lore necessary. This is not the answer. We do have a forge. No, this is not the answer. Might be... What's left? What's in here? I think I'm using it right now. There's the lore in the middle here. Winter, that's right. It might be winter. It might be edge. That's all that's left, really. Pretty sure that it doesn't have to be any higher. That level 8 is what you want. Level 6, rather. Or maybe it's level 8. Maybe that's why I have not figured it out, because it's level 8 instead of 6. This is sickness? I don't appreciate that. I don't think that that's a load of bullshit. We did get a little bit of contentment. So that's something. And of course the buzzing in the brain that I'm really not interested in. There was nothing in the Dice's Club. It was a good attempt. Let's sell one of these silver spintry. Few of the customers that reflames are students of the invisible arts. They buy tools of power as trophies or curiosities without any idea of their true value. But this will get their attention. Hell yeah. Super high value stuff. Summon one of the more bewildering creatures of the Red Grail. It enters the world one limb at a time, questing like a serpent, cawing like a crow, throbbing like a vein. It will cuddle close against my leg if I let it, and afterwards it will have to dispose. I will have to dispose of my shoes. So now we have the expired prophet, but we also have a brand new prophet. This pleases me greatly. Let's get that thing. The rite has been successful. So see, once you get one servant of the Mansas, you can go on a wonderful, wonderful chain of depravity. I guess I can talk to him and send the servant of the Mansas. I mean, I do want the dread. What happens if I put with this guy here? Since someone unsuitable to murder the hunter cannot really do anything other than murder him. So we're just going to keep talking about the winter, and that way I will get a little bit of dread. Did I ever get a commission? Yeah, that's both on cooldown. I have translated the thingy. My scholarship has paid off. Those indignities perpetrated by a deceitful fraternity of obliviates. 58! That they did claim inheritance of the traditions of the House of Lethe. but that they have disregarded both its most sacred and its most beautiful ceremonies where they are not found convenient. 59! I have no idea what's going on. It's like somebody listing indignities perpetrated by the deceitful fraternity of Obliviates. The author is our dearest friend. Freaking, oh jeez. Oh, I botched the joke. What's the name of the dude? Oh, I can't believe I forgot the name of the grumpy guy in freaking Hollow Knight. Damn it. It would have been a wonderful reference. And I totally botched it because I did not remember the name. Now it's gonna bother me. Now it's gonna bother the crap out of me. What was the name? Oh. It will come to me as I continue doing this. Let's just go back to work. Please, let's go back to work. It will come to me. We saw like 20 million messages from the guy as he bitched and moaned about all of his things. That is 8 coins. Money. Hell yeah, these commissions are where it's at. Screw you, people at the Institute. I don't give a damn about your health. All I care about is just auctioning the things that I do. The things that I get from my occult arts. Wonderful stuff. Let's continue exploring. And let's go into a crazy, dangerous expedition. I am feeling frisky. I am feeling ready. Actually, no. We want this to be over. What has happened here? The West ceremony goes back. We do get notoriety, you know, nothing I can do about that. But we do also get dread, which will counteract. Oh my goodness, the bumping around of the. There's the one huge gripe I have about this game, how it bumps things around when you don't want it. But anyway, that counteracts the visions. That's fantastic. What I want to do is talk to the raw prophet. Give him this tentative evidence, and hopefully this piece of garbage won't start trying to use it before it's time. Might as well, while I'm here. What happens here? Explore the city with health or followers, explore locations, or investigate the possibility. Oh, nothing can start. All right. I was like, what happens if you explore this? Nothing. Nothing happens. Let's might as well auction it out. There you are. The iron spin tree that is kind of garbage. So don't expect much out of it. We get an affliction. Hopefully these 40 seconds will go away. Whoa, too many timers at once. I cannot handle it. Okay, we get some money out of that. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, another right. But we already have this right. Now I share the right of the order used to summon a Caligny spirit. In clear defiance of the Lethian tradition, they did not offer knock lore with a winter initiate and a Melios imperative, but rather winter lore with a knock initiate and the Melios. It is not before that. This is kind of like making fun of itself, kind of. Anyway, the right is the same that we have had before, but we do get a very, very high, or rather, a higher form of winter lore. This invokes, acknowledges, and welcomes the passage to silence. Cool. Very happy to get that. There was something I wanted to study before doing anything else. Now let's just keep translating this garbage. Let's get a yellow. Why the hell not? I like yellow. Yellow is great. Please. Proper nomenclature. Let's get some lantern lore. I need to have a dream to get rid of this garbage. Nothing happened at the stack door, but we did get some vitality, which, you know, ties in beautifully with this affliction. This pleases me. Alright, and there's no commission right now. These guys are... This is not in cooldown, but I am currently talking to somebody else. We got a little bit of restlessness, which we can get rid of as soon as this is open. Goes over there, maybe. We remember to do that. So I guess back to the Institute with you, get some more money. I'm a money hole, and I'm going to continue going to the Institute for that steady paycheck. Okay, so we get some money. The auctioneer gavel bangs. My item has sold. What is the 2? Wonder what's going on there. Goes there. We get money, but what is this? Oh, more money. I guess there's a chance that you get more money for your troubles Very happy to get all this money. What now? We have used the profit. Hopefully, let's wait this 3 seconds. God damn it. Stupid profit piece of trash. Now, a 20% chance of not getting that done. That is unfortunate indeed. That is super unfortunate. Tentative evidence. It's not that hard to get rid of. Come on, you organize these people so they will do. I think Winter can do it as well. I don't think they can. I don't have anybody that is dedicated to the moth. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to attempt this. It's a bad idea. They'll probably die. Send a quiet minion to resolve the problem of a hunter. My minion will watch and wait. If we're lucky, they may have an opportunity to dispose of this enemy. This is less likely to succeed than an edge attack, and a success or failure will both draw attention, but the minion will usually survive. That's what matters. Like, I don't want the minion to die. I am very disappointed though. My profit, my mound of flesh has been destroyed. Very annoying. The text is prepared to study. So that means the Rose of Wasney. I think we have read this before in a different playthrough. That means that I'm going to have to summon another. But now I have other lore, so maybe we can get an even more potent kind of creature. The heretical teachings of a disgraced offshoot of the Sisterhood of the Knot. Please, please. The arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories. This was recorded by Wasney and dedicated to Saint Respicius. Wonderful. Let's study it. The offshoot favored by Wasney, the true sisterhood, followed Saint Respicius in pursuing ascension in the name of the door in the eye, the merciless hour of light. Saint Respicius failed, perhaps because the larger sisterhood of the traveling pants, tracked him down and ritually strangled him. But Wasney outlines steps from those who hope to succeed. Super. Let's see. I'm going to continue going there. I'm going to find out all the things that we can get. More contentment, the drinks, the songs, the light, the arching walls, the smoke blue haze, the press and sway of clothed and unclothed flesh. Just casual orgies, no big deal. Get my health back. Get some money. It's time for another ritual. See if we can get one of these rites without destroying anything. I mean, we can destroy an offering, which is, you know, I can even throw away one of these things. Moth, lantern. I don't want to throw away any of those things. So I don't really have. Oh, I do have the spin trees, so we can definitely use one of those. 2 edge, 6 grail, 4 forge. Okay, for now, we're going to have to use a Disciple of Knock. We'll use a Disciple of Knock because we only need a little bit of knock, and we can use a ton of muff. Summoning something? There are possibilities here. If I add Grail, I might contact something shapeless. That was the spin tree right here. Yeah, this is for another profit, which will be nice because the evidence is still there. They have a high chance of getting rid of it. But what else can we do? Can I maybe use this Winter? If I had Edge or Heart or Forge. This is Edge. Summon a creature of the Forge of Days. I found useful conjunction. Ask me if I need more power to call forth this smoky, tricksy entity. I'll need a significant power of Forge, as well as a little Winter and Knock. How about some Edge? What happens? Summon a creature of the sun in rags. I found a useful conjunction. Blah, 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 blah. To call for this chilly and shining thing, I'll need a very significant intensity of Winter. And a little Knock and Edge. I guess this is not good enough. This is 6. Maybe I need 8. Maybe I need 10. So it's not good enough yet. Okay, let's just simply summon. Although it takes a whole silver spin tree. Not happy about that. Let's summon another prophet, hopefully. It's been pretty lucky so far. No complications. Any kind of dreams that I want to have? No, let's go back to the way of the door. The way of the white door. And we went to the Dices Club. Nothing good happened there. Other than, you know, the casual orgy that nobody cares about. We can go into an expedition. I would like to have... Like, there's no real reason to go into an expedition right now. Let's simply find more places to explore. I am curious. Find another one of the green tier. Right there. Hoping that my disgusting, filthy rival will go F himself. There is a possibility, not going to be very high, but there is a good chance. I failed a 20% chance of failing. In the sense, I failed with a 20% chance. There is a... Never. Never say never, is all I'm trying to say here. Ah, 3 is bad. But at least we get our person back. My minion has returned. There was no opportunity to end the hunter's life, and the hunter may now be aware of danger. Scumbag. Of course, we get that notoriety. Oh, Claire, you have disappointed me, but I forgive you. You try your bestest. Could maybe still try to murder him, but... At least while we keep this guy occupied talking to him, the tentative evidence does not get pulled into there. So we can try again. Perhaps a bad idea. Maybe I need to send one of my dudes. Let's just send one of my dudes. We're going to use that dread right there. Point. And let's get this hanger on to be somebody worthwhile. Put this dread into the trappings. And of course, the knock ceremony. There you go. Just don't use that tentative evidence, fool. You scumbag. I hate you. Sick in dreams, seek the manses. The third mark can be achieved only when one has passed the stag door. One must pass the wood. One must rise to the white door. The stag door awaits the light bearer in the sight of Gerby. Chili art lesson. Another little bit of edge. We got 2. I didn't even know that was a possibility. You can get 2 of the 2 lords out of one tome. Good stuff. Let's continue depleting my giant collection of books. This is getting out of control. My library is getting just far too overflown. Let's continue getting rid of all of those. Contentment coming out of there. What happens here? Summoning a rebellious spirit. The summoning is struggling against my control. I could use a reason to dismiss it safely, which is always reliable. I could try to reassert control with passion, which is not reliable. Or I could let what will happen, happen. I will not let go of this prophet. I'm going to try and control it. The thing from outside the world have many weapons, knives and riddles, fire and despair, a giant maw that will swallow me whole. I have weapons of my own. Giant, enormous knife. Furtive truth, meh. Favor from authority might come in handy, actually. Because we have a rival. He's not going away. He is a living piece of scum. Back to the door with you. What do we got here? Inhuman right comes back. We have now a pawn. He is a 1 edge. Better than nothing. Quite literally the 1 better than nothing. This place merits closer investigation. We have found Carriage Sham. Drive through the town, the downs to the coast. Drive through the downs to the coast where the gray-green land meets Atlantic gray. Search along the road for signs to Carriage Sham town. You will rarely find it, even if you have visited it before. And its inhabitants guard their secrets with curse and cudgel and fast-bolted door. I will explore this place and I will loot it of all of its wares. Let's wait for this to happen. See if we can get... Let's we'll go exploring as well. Ah, screw it. What's the word that can happen in Carriage Sham, right? Let's do it! Let's do it. The leader shall be Pope Clifton. We're also going to send Tristan. And of course, all the money they can possibly desire. Off you go! Slink along the streets to a once fine townhouse. Surreptitiously case the back garden. Odd stories circulate about the woman who lives here. She might be an adept, a collector, or even the rare thing called a prostitute. We must be watchful. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait. Slink. That's what I thought I read. I thought maybe he said sink, and I was about to accuse him of another typo, but no. No, they are always watchful of such things. And we can make this spawn into a better person immediately. There you go. Oh, no, wait. We need the super level menace gate. There's nothing really to get rid of. So, another wonderful disciple inducted into our cult. What is happening here? I'm succeeding! Oh, thank goodness. Unfortunately, someone will obey my wishes for now. Unfortunately, we just sent the expedition back. I can always send the person there. Who are you? Knock. Right there. You're Knock too? I just misplaced all clarity, right? There you go. There you go. Get my muff back and the right. Very, very pleased. Okay, you fellas, I need to talk to you, but I don't have the time right now. I don't think I need to do any work right now, so give me some more money. Alright, what do we have? That is 3 obstacles. Our expeditions, plans for the next challenge. Alright, so we have the 5th Eye Curse. We need Heart or Winter to suppress this curse. A warded door. An engineer and an adept has ensured this door will not open easily. Forge or Knock will defeat it. We got that covered. And then we have mortals, perhaps even ordinary mortals, but quite a number of them. They can be fought, seduced, or deceived. Here's the thing. I need my prophet to get rid of evidence, so maybe we can just use regular dudes. Fought, seduced, or deceived. That means that the Grail will also work. But all of them are fine. Let's just toss the prophet at them. What else can be... What can be possibly better than tossing a writhing mound of flesh at your enemies? Having them turn into the most alluring sight they have ever seen, and getting them distracted that way as the mound of flesh dances for them. Let's study the Rose of Nuriel. Saint Tryphon, Nuriel explains, perform secret miracles in the name of she who bleeds and bears, and she who opens. Thus Saint Tryphon opened the way to the house of the sun. Thus Saint Tryphon underwent the great birth and ascension to immortality. Cool. I look forward to reading about his exploits. I am sure he had all kinds of amazing stories. Glimmering, okay, I'll take it. I'll take your glimmering, fella. There's nothing else to be done. I'll go back to that place. What you got? An avid disciple now? What can you do? 1 edge, 2 grail. Loyal but greedy. Alright. That's okay. I accept it. Get my cult back. Might as well get more commissions. It's very fast. Very fast timer. Should sway the watcher's mind. I don't have any moth, so we're going to depend on this 80% chance of getting rid of those scumbags. Regular hard commission, pretty trash. Poppy, give me something more substantial, please. A commission of winter, very substantial. I'm happy to find that. Might as well get to work right away. We get our money at the Institute. Now we're going to do some more occult business right here. Some reason. More reason. Actually, you can just double click that. No? Yeah, yes, it did that. Alright, good. I completely forgot that was a thing that they patched in. Do I need to talk to anybody anymore? Not really. So it's time to go find somebody else. Talking about the lantern. I go to a street corner and start chanting, "It's so bright! It's so bright! They are more cunning and more numerous than we'd expected. This will end in blood for us." Well, those 20% chances to fail are starting to kind of piss me off. See, we get an Ingevine right, which is great because we already had one. St. Tryphon began his ascension by passing the horned door. He continued it by learning the invocation Thyadic, which Nuriel does not here record on account of its extreme holiness. And Nuriel explains grimly to archive the 7 marks of the Great Birth. St. Tryphon consumed both those whose soul had left them, and even those in whom the soul remained. Okay. Megallation Incantation. So much lore coming out of these tomes. More studying! There you go. There you go. More translating, more good stuff. So this displeases me greatly. I'm going to lose one of my dudes. Hopefully not the Prophet. I will have to make yet another right. What can I do? What can you do about it? There's nothing I can do about it. We're on Chronicle. Okay, I'll take it. Wonderful stuff. For free. The best part of it. Completely free. What happened? An expedition member is dying. If we fail to pass a peril of a guardian, we'll usually lose one of our number. We have a prophet, the prophet and these two dudes. Let's see which among them shall bite the dust. Very displeased. Some dread going on out here. There's no shadow happening, so it's fine. Well, back, there you go. There you are. At this rate, the tentative evidence is just going to go away. Maybe I just need to talk to this guy until the tentative evidence disappears. That will be a one way to get it done. Just continue talking and talking and talking and talking and ambushing him. A patron, about time too. I found someone who may have resources of use for me, but I'll need to impress them. I have all of the reason. It's already been taken, so. Alright, we get the commission done. Glimmerings and such. The winter lore. And an enormous manuscript has been done. Let's see what happens. Oh, my lantern dude has been murdered. I just need to depend on... Because there's no moth person, so I just need to depend on that 80% chance to send us some more money. Make sure that that is still going on. I'm never going to run out of cash. Might as well get the commission done. I don't think there's anything else that I can work on. The right is not happening yet because the prophet's still alive. So let's get that. A little bit of heart, a little bit of reason to start this treatise and how my enemies shall succumb to my treason. The Book of the Centipede. In the mid-1860s, one Madame Yi created a human centipede by sewing people's mouths to other people's anuses. Translated from Greek. Turns out they were already doing such things back then. The centipede always found her way into the dark places. When she was punished for it, she reacted badly in the mansus, as in Mia. What? Let's try to understand what the hell says it. The Book of the Centipede. The centipede always found her way into dark places. That's good, that's fine. When she was punished for it, she reacted badly. In the mansus, as in Mia. Is Mia a place? And I think Mia is another place that I've never heard of in the lore of this game. Okay, well, study it. Commission's being done. Timer's being run out. A sickness hovering in the distance. These scumbags, we need to sway them away from our current endeavors. Nice. Keep getting all of these Forgotten Chronicles. So many of them. Need to use a couple. Why? Why do you put it there? You have seen me take it out of this spot a billion times. Why would you put it there? Foolish, foolish engine. All right. No more dreaming required. I do have the moth now. But I don't think I have any new lore to spend. So there you go. All right, I have health here. That's bad. It's real bad. Oh man, we got the sickness. Totally forgot that we need to dream this away. 10 passes is still going. What's happening? Please, please, I beg you. Oh yeah, we got a patron. Oh, this reason. Mystique. The Watchman's secret that I used to attract somebody. Madame Bechet. Madame Olympe Bechet edits the Carriage Sham review, which publishes material too ghastly or thrilling for other literary magazines. She could use your assistance. Okay, Madame Bechet. You just give me commissions? Yeah, you just give me... She's just a run-of-the-mill commission giver. Nothing special about her. We don't give a damn. One of these two. I think it was Count Jennings that gave me this commission. Give me some sweet, sweet deal. Nope. You are not the one that gave me this commission. It was Poppy. Just double click. There you go. I forget. Every time I forget. That's just 10 seconds. Very easy. 4 seconds. The Watcher's victory. They are more cunning and more numerous than we'd expected. Maybe I should have said, what I should have done, my mistake was not sending more people. I should have sent more people that I don't care about. I should have sent a whole bunch of idiots, and that way I will reduce the chances of my prophet dying. So I totally botched that. This expedition might end in complete disaster. And I have nobody to blame but myself. Okay, our commission has been done. Alright, the silver thing that I already had, so we might need to summon another immediately. Might as well. Might as well, right? Got me another one of these. I wanted any knock. No, and the knock is provided by one of these idiots. And then the invocation is of the moth. Do it. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice what amounts to be like 8 monies. Totally worth it, though. Get a Forgotten Chronicle, really? The rivers runs through the sands out of myth and into legend. The painted river runs the other way. One is barred to the centipede now, but she finds ways back in sometimes. Super duper. I'm running out of Thomas, and in fact, pretty sure both of these languages are not languages that I am aware of. So we finally run out of tomes to study. Now we can just focus on improving our lore. I think I want to improve this edge. There you go. Count Jennings. We can turn that in. Totally botched that expedition. Totally my bad. I should have sent more people that I don't care about. Which one is a dying man? Another 30 seconds to find out who's dying. Another spin tree. Glimmering. Some more mystique. And Count Jennings. Madame, give me a commission. Give me something good. Give me something amazing. Oh, she's a mentor too. This one has knowledge of value. A Greek scholar. What does this mean? She's a tutor. This one has knowledge of value. Wonder what kind of... maybe it's just lore? Definitely need to study with her. See what happens. Icy atmosphere. Contentment. Neat. Alright, everything returned to where it belongs. Madame, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Commission a forge, very substantial. I don't think I have a substantial forge. Do I? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I definitely do. That's done. That's all done. There's nothing else to be talking about. I have an affliction. Dream. Medicine it away. I want more people. Go and talk to the corners, to the deep corners of the city, where all the fools gather. What's happened? My amazing lantern man has died. Here, have an avid disciple. Sending this avid disciple for to provide some help. And we get another prophet. Actually, this is exactly what I needed, isn't it? Enid, you are knock. Okay. We get that moth lore back. Right. Go away, avid disciple. There you go. We have 16 of freaking moth. Can they possibly not see what I'm doing? Please, stop it. Stop it already with the bullshit. Let's create another commission here. We definitely have the lore for it. Double click, dude. Just double click. There you are. What are you doing? What is this? What is this? What's this nonsense? Did not work out the way I wanted. Okay, so let's stop. Trying to use the new mechanic. We're just going to just do the old school stuff. Continue those timers. Those wonderful, wonderful timers. Create him with some insight to get a nice upgrade there. For F's sake, come closer, dear ones. We have something special for you. Finally, the raw prophets are doing what I intended them to do. Let's send some money because they're broke already. Kind of pissed at this entire expedition. Destroyed 2 of my pretty damn useful people. I mean, he was he's forged. He was a lantern guy, right? He's gone now. He's completely gone now. And so is whoever else it was that I sent that I don't even remember anymore. Displeased. Displeased indeed. Back to the stack door with you. I mean, to the white door. This is going to expire and this idiot has done nothing. Which pleases me greatly. Another commission. Just automatically grab it. Destroy every one of my, my arrangements. Pretty irritating. Give me some restlessness, right? Yep. Right. Please. Okay. No more work to be done. The commissions are all done. So to the Institute you go. As long as this idiot doesn't start trying to piss me off. Alright, the expedition finally continues. So, now we have the warded door. Forge or knock. Both of which I have. So we're going to send 100% forge. Very easy. I do have enough knock also. But forge is good. Another patron, huh? Did not even realize that was going on. Dr. Ibn al-Adim. Alright. He is also a scholar. Knowledge of value. And he knows Aramaic. I don't think I know Aramaic. Oh, this is excellent. Calling the Alepine has an interesting overlooked history. He could use your assistance. That's fantastic. Very happy to get another patron. I have now commissions, so let's get them. Was it you? I forget. I really need to keep track of who the hell... Okay, those... There you are. Here you go. This expedition hopefully will come to fruition. Already been 46 minutes. For the truth, let's just go down there and we get the Forgotten Chronicle. 11 Forgotten Chronicles. We need to use them together to get an even more advanced special place to go. Alright, Silver Spin Tree is great. Some erudition. Of course, more mystique. I am the most mystical piece of trash ever conceived. Poppy, give me another commission, please. So many commissions. At this rate, with 4 idiots asking commissions out of me. Ugh, low rate commission sucks. With 4 people asking commissions out of me. It's really can go commission full time and not even give a damn about anything else. Some erudition, pretty sure that I have everything that I possibly need. More dreams, I guess I could dream. To Saraya, we should be able to penetrate this warded door. Should be able to, but I am wary. I am wary. Thing is, I do need some more money. Heart or winter. I don't have either of those. Heart or winter. I think I'm going to send funds now. And the reason for that is I'm just going to hope that the five forge opens it, because a door is not dangerous, so I can take the opportunity to add some more funds. Commission of Edge. I'm waiting for this to be done as well. Might as well get some the commission done. I don't think I have it actually. I don't have a very substantial edge. I guess we'll just do this very simple knock. Always useful to have more spin tree, even though Spintrea, or spin piggy blip blip. This moron completely neglected to use the evidence. Erratic indeed. What a freaking idiot. I have zero respect for this guy. Alright, oh jeez, my dedication thing is out. I want more minions. Might as well go back to the dreams. There's nothing else to be done in dreams. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. Put some more money in there, and then we'll send the other forge dude to get that guaranteed success. Reason has been dimmed, but we do get an operation of the Labite. The Labite, perhaps? Labite. I don't know. A series of mystic exercises that require both dedication and terror. It's gotta be real frightened. Gotta watch Friday the 13th before you read this thing in order to properly appreciate it. Anyway, now we have, let's see, can we study with this dude? If I need to learn Aramaic, here's one who will help. But I need to pay in Spintrea. I think that sounds better. Spintrea. The currency of the hidden word. Yeah, let's do it. What do you want? Scumbag? Anything? This will be sufficient. I'll listen carefully. This will be sufficient. This will be sufficient. So here's the lowest form of payment I got for you, fellow. And he'll teach me Aramaic. That's fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Tutor. Our tools are ready. We should be able to penetrate this door. But, I want to be absolutely certain, we're almost certainly shatter this warded door. Almost, huh? Alright, we get that manuscript done. Get everything back to its place. It's pretty damn... It's getting a little crowded over here. And hard to work around this stuff, but thankfully now we have the massive amount... Oops. Massive amount of edgelore. Not really massive, but you know what I'm talking about. Creates another commission right there. What the hell just happened? There was some dread apparently that not even noticed existed. Let's go here. A favor from authority. Completely worthless. Auto collect that stuff. It went somewhere. It will disappear eventually. Nobody cares. Nothing real, any reason. Yeah, I got dread going on right there. I'm starting to run out of money here, so to be sure to start auctioning things and actually doing to the Institute at some point. Put that there. I just want the expedition to be done before we're done here. A scholar in Aramaic. That pleases me a lot. Good stuff. Can you teach me anything else? Study Aramaic. Study Greek. Latin. And you got nothing. She's just stupid. Okay. Now we can translate this thing. Is this something else I would like to study? Let's just translate from Aramaic. Matthias and the Amethyst of Imago Pursuit. Is neat. Yeah. Oh. Get some contentment. Put it in there. Back to the white door you go. Eventually, man, we're going to surpass that stupid stag door. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It is the curse. It will not keep us from our goal, but it may trouble us later. I have no idea what curses do. We're going to send all the winter that we got. That's all that you can use, right? It's either winter or heart. I have 5 of either. So, are you also winter? No, I'm sending people of Nock because I'm a moron. So let's put that there. You know what? I would rather... I don't know whether it's a risk or not. So I would rather risk Dorothy instead of Eau Claire. I kind of like the winter people. Finish another manuscript. Get that junk over there. The commission goes there. And a very substantial investigation of things. I look forward to having that open so that we can work on things. I get a little bit of money out of the Institute. That still works from time to time. We get free contentment. There was no reason to spend the money. And we get another piece of trash, garbage, human being that we'll probably use and discard. Porter, an acquaintance. Porter was a barber until the court case. I look forward to having great times with him. He's a grilled dude. Alright, so now we can get those commissions underway. What do you want? It will say here. The Count. Give me that fantastic spin tree. Alright, I don't have any We carry enough heart aspect to quell the curse. Probably. I'm going to send the winter as well too. Maybe it does do two rolls if one fails. Doubt it. We might as well do it. Some more mystique because that's how we do. Puppy also wanted this commission. There you are. Very happy to be getting all this fantastic currency. We need to use the... I really want this to be open so we can auction some more junk. Alright. More mystique. Puppy goes back. Oops. Bitches. Give me more commissions. Enchantment. To counteract that dread, but it's already all good. Alright, this text have been prepared. This study on Matthias and the Amethyst Imago pursuit. Neat. Matthias defied us to hunt the names of the moth in the wood to populate his pinned collection. The Amethyst Imago has dallied with the witch and sister, but she'd returned to the wood to plead the moth's pardon. The moth, as a whim or a penance, sent her out to lure the long to a slough of nightmares. The long is like a type of human. Perhaps it's a version of the Nephilim, the Anunnakis, or one of those mystical creatures of the past that people on YouTube love to conspiracy theory about. Maybe it's just another name for them. Madame Bichette wants a commission of Grail. Kind of trash. Not excited to fulfill that commission, but okay, I'll just do it. Might as well grab this furtive truth. Might as well just keep piling it up. Close up that junk. There's nothing else I really want to dream about. Spencer Hobson is perhaps the most incompetent rival I have ever encountered. It's so sad. Commissioning his secret histories. These idiots are still on cooldown. Get money. A little bit of money. That's good. More commissions, please. Here's this piece of trash. Going to be super easy. Let's ascend some more of these idiots. Porter needs to be inducted. I am always curious to see what they are about. You know what? I'm going to use the Meniscate so that we can maybe get an upgrade on that Inguvine Right. Although it's pretty damn low level. I'm not going to do it right now, so let's do that. Hey, it's my rival finally decided to get off his ass and actually do something. I mean, I shouldn't be happy about it. We're going to get notoriety of this. Our power is stronger than the power that was here. The curse won't touch us. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, okay, let's just return there. I have to admit, the whole walk in the dreams gets a little tedious once you get to a point where you're getting absolutely nothing out of it. Okay, the Inguvine Right comes back to me. Portrait a believer he is of the moth aspect. I'm very happy to get that. Well, let me a description of this. Portrait plies his razor and his scissors to the great advantage of his friends. Neat. Any weird dread or anything? Let's read this fantastic tome. Matthias loved the Imago. Did he? Can long love? Or has that organ of their soul desiccated beyond repair? The Imago loved Matthias. Did she? Or did she once only enact on a whim? He pursued her through the wood, but at the last she turned aside from the nightmare's low, and they lay together where the bounds grow bright. The bounds grow bright. So they learned the Grail's pleasures, and this is the lore they won. You know what? This translation, I don't like it. I don't like this translation. You could have done a much better way of phrasing all that stuff. Delightful Sacrament. That is another one. I mean, I completely ran out of books. That's incredible. That's amazing. So it's time to... Might as well get this as high as it can go. There you go. Even better Grail. Knowledge. Yeah, take all the mystique you want. We'll get some notoriety at the end of this expedition. Nothing remains to bar our way. Search the cellar first, then the upper rooms. We don't want to be trapped. My goodness, too much stuff going on all over the place. The occult scrap comes back. The commission of secret history is done. We get the secret history, a brief discussion. We can do another commission right here. I am ready to continue working for the betterment of myself. Because some restlessness, which I'm actually happy to get, because it gives me an excuse to get Porter to a higher level. Get rid of that garbage. And of course, the Menace Cave Invocation. There you are. All kinds of stuff. Hey, the expedition is done. On the topmost floor is an altar to the sun divided, which could be one of many hours. Sweep the items there displayed into a carpet bag, and let's make haste into the back streets. Claire comes back to us. She's of winter. Notoriety. I'm pretty sure she was Heart. Ghost Valcian is Forge. Late Law is Forge. Our 2 raw prophets. And a Cinnabar amulet. It is delicious and nutritious, wrapped in colorful candy bar wrapper. You can put in your mouth for the most delicious treat you can possibly taste. 4 Forge tool, another tool. I would love the right that I use as tools. We have not found it yet. And then the Serenity of the Black Wood in Greek. An allegorical history of the House of Leth. Or Lethe, maybe. Who it is here implied were inspired by the centipede. Sereno Blackwood is an occult alias to this day. Jeez. I'm sucking ass at reading today. I don't know why. I'm really not reading properly. Put that there. Put that there. Lord Zotta. Freaking Zotta. That's the name that I was looking for at the beginning. I told you it would come back to me. And now the reference is complete. Okay. I want to auction a bunch of my things, so we're going to do it right now. Here, the silver spin tree. I want some money. And we're going to leave it right here. Finally got the damn thing done. There's a lot of timers going on right now, but everything is under control. Don't worry about it. I am sure that these raw profits will come very much in handy for summonings and for more expeditions and all kinds of stuff. For now, though, I'm going to get that auction going already over an hour because this took so long. Oh, man, the Borden J. Peterson, though, it's extremely dedicated to the cause. He's not going to stop at nothing. He's not going to let some scumbag adversary stop him. He's not going to let... Oh, I just tapped that. Whoopsie. He's not going to let nothing stop him from the ultimate power. So, I hope that you're looking forward to the next episode in which we will become even more powerful until there's no more power to be attained. Still hoping for the answer to this riddle. It's pretty damn annoying not to have the lore that is necessary. But we'll get there eventually. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, sacrifice your pawns until you achieve your goals.